still your co-presenter or your co-instructor, Don Maxi, and today is going to be a professional and exceptional way as we keep going and still learning. Things are going to be just fun, so just relax, get your coffee, get your laptop, get your software installed, and let's all learn together. So stay tuned. So we are still in the studio, and today is going to be exceptional as we are going to learn how to import other file types into After Effects. Previous tutorial we did something of how to import the PSD files from Photoshop into After Effects, and this tutorial is just importing a range of other different file types, and we're just going to get a quick overview of what those file types are. So they are indicated in the operating system where file types are allowed. So if you use the Control I or the Command I on the Mac, as we're just going to see, when I click on Control I, you could see this dialog box which appeared in front of you, and what you could see is just down here you could see acceptable files is enabled by default on here, and if it wasn't an acceptable files, then it will be deemed by the operating system. At least that is usually the case. So you could see, since I have PSD file, JPEG format, this is enabled by default. So if I didn't have all this, it will be deemed like these ones, as you could see here. Because I've not selected anything, it is being deemed. So this is what actually you could see that all these file types is accepted by After Effects. So all acceptable files is enabled by default, and that is enabled by the operating system. So when you click here, you could see a whole lot of file types which After Effects accept, and you could see IFF here. This is a sound format which After Effects accept. You could come down here, JPEG format, this is a photo format. You could see After Effects also accept. You have MP3 is a sound format as well, and you have MPEG, which is also a sound format and a video format as well. And we have Photoshop, QuickTime, all these formats After Effects do accept. You can and as you could see, some of these hopefully are familiar to you, and you can also bring in Cinema 4D files outside this scope of this tutorial, but you do get with After Effects with Creative Cloud Cinema 4D Lite as part of the installation in After Effects. So if you don't have Cinema 4D, that doesn't stop you from actually working with the sort of success the Cinema 4D tools. And if you do, of course, you get access to a whole lot, but you can bring those in as well and do some frankly amazing stuff. But if you're wondering if a file will be imported, this is the place to look. Some of them do have their own options, but mainly we have covered the one that you will see. So this is just a simple and a quick tutorial on how to import different file types in After Effects. So in the next tutorial, we're just going to build a lower third in After Effects, and that is where it's really going to be fun. So stay tuned. I always tell you, share this video with your friends, let them join the community so that we all learn everything all together, so that we will start from the interfaces. We will learn how to create some composition or understand the composition, how to import PSD files into Photoshop, how to import other files into Photoshop. And our next tutorial is going to be how to build this lower third in After Effects from scratch, so that everybody you think is interested in learning After Effects will join the community and all we all learn together. So just hit the subscribe button, smash the notification so that if I upload any video, you'll be able to get it so quick. Stay tuned, enjoy some coffee or some breakfast or some dinner with your girlfriend or your wife as usual, and enjoy your day. Stay tuned for more tutorial from V-Breaker Studios, and I'll always your co-instructor, Dan Maxi. Stay tuned, enjoy your day.